Update and sophisticate your vocabulary.
Book 12, Unit 10. Ascend. To climb to the summit of a mountain or hill. Zayd al-Rifai became the first Arab man to ascend the highest mountain. Attempt. An effort to surpass a record or conquer a mountain. Finally, it was a successful attempt to climb the mountain. Dizzying. Make someone feel unsteady, confused, or amazed. It's a dizzying display to look from a high place. Elite. A group of people considered to be the best in a particular society or category. Dr. Ahmed Sohail is one of the international elite. Exhaustion. A state of extreme physical or mental fatigue. Salem fell asleep due to his extreme exhaustion. He was working hard all day. Extreme. Reaching a high or the highest degree, very great. Canada has an extreme cold weather in winter. Frostbite. Injury to body tissues by exposure to extreme cold. Climbers to a summit face injuries like extreme cold. This is called frostbite. Highlight. Pick out and emphasize. The spelling mistakes in the text had been highlighted in yellow. Perilous. Full of danger or risk. Climbing a mountain is a very perilous activity. It's a sense of adventure. Reconstruction. The action or process of rebuilding something after it has been damaged. Reconstruction in the country must begin with the agricultural production. Scale. To climb up or over something high and steep. Climbers use special equipment to scale high mountains. Summit. The highest point of a hill or mountain. To climb to a summit of a mountain you need to be clever and patient. Afflicted. Affected in an unpleasant, painful way. Nowadays, there are some countries which are afflicted by civil wars. Alight. On fire, burning. Let's call the police quickly. The house is alight. Arson. The criminal act of deliberately setting fire to property. Last night, the stadium was burnt out due to an arson. Austere. severe or strict in manner, attitude, or appearance. We all dislike Tom because he is such an austere person. Come across. To meet or find by chance. As I was shopping, I came across one of my old friends. Come away with. To be left with a specific feeling or result after doing something. I did my best and finally, I came away with the first prize. Come down. If a price or the level of something comes down, it becomes lower. More people like to go shopping in sales because prices come down. Come over. To visit you at your house. Give us your address and we will come over you when we are free. Come round. Recover after being unconscious. Sami was injured in a car accident. We hope he comes round soon. Come up. To become available especially unexpectedly. A job has come up at the Polar Research Center. I may apply for it. Exhilarated. Feel very happy. At the end of the match, we won the cup. We were all exhilarated. Fatigued. Tired or exhausted. I have been extremely fatigued after working on the project all day long. Traverse. To travel across or through. Nowadays, there are ways that traverse countries all over the world. Unconscious. Unable to see, hear, or otherwise sense what is going on, usually temporarily. I was hit on the head by a stone and knocked unconscious. Visible. Able to be perceived or noticed easily. Bacteria can be visible by using a microscope. Assist. To help someone, typically by doing a share of the work. The secretary can assist the manager in the company. Binoculars. An optical instrument with a lens for each eye, used for viewing distant objects. We can use binoculars to see distant objects clearly. Cope with. To deal effectively with something difficult. People in big cities like Cairo are trying to cope with chronic traffic problems. Crave. To feel a powerful desire for something. I crave to go to Hajj and Umrah. Engulf. of a natural force, sweep over something or cover it completely. The flames rapidly engulfed the house. Entail. Involve something, as a necessary or inevitable part or consequence. Restoring buildings after the earthquake entails spending a lot of money. Feat. An achievement that requires a great courage, skill, or strength. The Eiffel Tower is a remarkable feat of engineering. Grueling. Extremely tiring and demanding. The tennis player eventually won the match after 5 grueling sets. Mountaineer. A person who takes part in the sport or activity of climbing mountains. The mountaineer managed to climb the mountain although it was full of snow. Strong-willed. Determined, stubborn. Although the mountain was very high, he was strong-willed to climb it. Clamber. To climb or move slowly, using your hands and feet because it's difficult to steep. They clambered up the rocks with difficulty, using the hands and the feet. Manned. Run or operated specially by human control. The phones are manned 24 hours a day. Set a record. To reach a new limit. Competent athletes always like to set records in championships. Submerged. Underwater. When divers are submerged, they can see coral reefs and sea plants.